Before we even start to talk about the fight, let's talk about the walkout. Something that you always take enjoyment in. It didn't quite go to plan. Kind of explain what happened.
Yeah, so do you want me to hold this?
No, it's fine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I'm in the egg, feeling like a damn jackass. I'm not going to lie. I'm like, damn, I'm sitting here in this egg. This is crazy as hell. And, man, they start to push me out for the walkout, and all 4 wheels that are on my walkout break off. So I was sitting there stranded. I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess I better pop out now. So I pop out, you know, and I'm like, I do my walk to the cage, and I loved it, man. Like, it's fun. It's exciting. Like, it's honestly so goofy. It's like, how can I be scared right now? I just, you know what I mean? Like, I'm acting a fool. So I don't know. It was cool. It put me in the zone, dude. My walkouts always put me in the zone, so.
That's one of those things mentally it does help you, right? It kind of relaxes you a bit?
Dude, it helps me a lot because I'm scared shitless back here. I'm shitting my pants. And then I'm like, okay, just remember we get in the egg, we're going to be cool. And it worked out. It was fine. Like, that's what happened, so.
Talk about the fight. Did it play out the way that you thought it was? It was gonna?
Dude, I mean, when I was tagging him, I thought I was going to finish him. Like, I was like, why is he not falling down? I caught him with a really good scissor knee. Right on the button, dude, and his head flew back, and I mean, I just couldn't put him away. There was everything that we worked on for this fight camp. I was using it, and it worked really well. I picked up a new striking coach, just added another guy to my team, and it really paid off.
What's next for you? Do you have a next opponent in mind?
Man, I don't know, really, man. I've been trying to fight Benson Henderson for a long time, Roger Huerta. I think the Barbarian, Derek Anderson, would be a dope-ass fight. So I got to heal up, man. But my leg is trash. He caught me with a couple leg kicks, but once I heal up, I'm ready to go.
See a little bit of little marks on your face as well?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. He was throwing bombs, that's for sure.
How quickly do you think you'd be able to get back in there? Do you want to fight, I don't know, obviously before summer, but first quarter of next year? Is that realistic?
Yeah, it's definitely realistic, for sure. I mean, shoot, I'll be good. I mean, I'll feel healthy again in a week. Like, I'm not that banged up. So it's just getting back to training, pick whoever they send me the name for whatever's next. So, yeah, February, March, something like that.
You said that it kind of surprised you how durable he was. Was there anything else that he did that kind of came out of nowhere for you?
You know, it's kind of exactly what I expected, man, was that he'd stand right in front of me and trade. He had a couple – he was pretty good on the wall. He wasn't, like, physically super strong, so I was able to, like, keep him there, but he had, like, good moves. Like, he pulled me off the cage and got that takedown. He uses technique really well, so it was good. He caught me with some nasty elbows, so it was a good fight.
When you're walking to the center after the fight, waiting to hear the announcement for the winner, any worry on you, or were you pretty confident?
Nah, I knew. I mean, dude, I don't know. I knew I won, but I was waiting for Chael Sonnen to come interview me, and he never showed up. Chael, pissed off. I wanted my first Chael Sonnen interview, but I didn't get it. So.
David, congratulations on a win tonight. Big win for you. I think off the top of my head, and curse me if I'm wrong, but I believe that tonight's fight actually made you the most active fighter in the history of Bellator as a promotion. I might be 1 or 2 off on that, but I think that...
You're right, son. I'm the OG, baby. You better recognize.
Just talk about a little bit about what it's been like throughout your career to fight for these guys and, you know, become a staple kind of in the welterweight and lightweight division for Bellator over all these years.
Dude, honestly, the truth is it's crazy to me still. Like, I still feel like I don't know, I'm 20, what is that, 21 fights? I think that was my 21st fight for Bellator. And it's still crazy to me, man. Like, I still feel like I'm new to the game. Like, I still feel like I'm learning. I still feel like there's a lot in this sport that I can still do. So,
you know, Bellator doesn't give post-fight bonuses like the UFC does. However, I think that doesn't really take much thinking to know that you and Bamba's fight would have been fight of the night, huh?
Yeah. Nah, for sure, dude. And, you know, I've been in this game for a long time, and those are the fights that I want. Like, that's the fight I do. I was in there, man. We're both on the end of it's third round, and we're just like, let's go, dude. Like, so those are the fights I want to put on, man. Like, you know, I was so bummed out after my loss to MVP, man. Like, but I'm like, okay, sign up, Bamba. He's gonna stand in front of me. We're gonna trade some punches, and we're gonna see what happens. So that was a much better fight for me.
And you mentioned the MVP loss. You know, it was a tough fight for you, but you come into this fight with a reinvigorated mindset. Talk about a little bit of what you may have changed, maybe in training camp or in your mind, or what's changed for you going through.
Dude, I said I'm 29 and I need to fucking spar hard again. I tried to cut out sparring for the MVP fight, and like, turns out that was probably a bad idea because I got popped up and I was like, oh shit, what am I doing in here? So, I mean, I changed some things. I actively hired a new. I have my same coach, Andy Zerger. He's the OG of teaching me everything. But I hired a new coach as well, so Cody Carrillo, and man, it's just everything was feeling good. We were confident. Everything we worked on out there in the cage worked. So yeah, I don't know. Keep it going.
Talk about first quarter of next year. You talk about maybe potentially being interested. You got the card in the Forum in January. They're going to the Mohegan Sun in February. What do you think might be next for you going forward?
I don't know, man. I'm just excited to fight whoever, man, and I'm going to take a look. You know, no karate fighters that are going to fight me from 8 feet away. I'm not signing up for those. But anybody, man, that wants to trade some punches or try to take me down or whatever, man, I don't know. I just like to fight. Let's put on exciting fights like I just did tonight. Like, that's what I want to do.
David, another great fight and another win. You become quite a fan favorite here in Thackerville. You got a really decent pop, and a lot of it might have been your native Kansas fans coming down here. Yeah. Do you enjoy fighting here in Thackerville?
Man, I enjoy fighting anywhere, honestly, but anytime I can get, dude, I said it in my pre-fight thing, but like, dude, I'd love to be like the hero, man. Like, when I pop out that egg and everybody's like, raw, like that's what I do this for, man. Like, that's what I'm saying is like, doing the walkouts, making the exciting fights, like, that's why I'm in this game, man. Like, I love to see the faces on people when they're just so excited they can't even handle it, man, and they want to take selfies and they want to do this. I mean, I guess I'm just honestly a guy who likes all eyes on me.
And I noticed you were talking to Bamba a little bit in the cage there. What were you saying to him?
Dude, I said, you fucking elbowed me hard, motherfucker. That's literally what I said. He caught me with one from the bottom. I was like, you motherfucker, you elbowed me hard. And, yeah, I don't know. I was talking a little bit. That's the only thing I really remember, but it was fun. Oh, I said, let's get it at the end, too. I said, let's go. When we were I was elbowing him from the bottom, and he was elbowing me from the top. And, I mean, it was like 30 seconds left. Heard the clacker. I was like, let's just elbow the shit out of each other until this is over. So,
given that you're back on the track and you're one of the most well-known welterweights in Bellator, how do you see the welterweight Grand Prix playing out?
Dude, that shit's crazy, man. I mean, I think the welterweights of Bellator are the best in the world, period, dude. I'm dead serious. And, yeah, I've got really hard fights in front of me, man. That's the damn truth. And I'm excited to see what's next. I need to put on a little bit of size. I'm going to try to come over here, baby. Hey, I'm going to try to work on putting on a little more size because I do feel like I stand beside some of these guys and I feel a little small. But, you know, I felt good. I feel like it makes me a little bit faster as well, though, so.